All right, you ready?
I don't know what to say. We've done it 100 times.
Okay.
I mean, it's the
Okay.
same as usual. And we're back from our summer break where aliens are real. School starts in a week and the greenhouse effect is going. We're in a heat wave.
Okay. All right.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, with that, I'm Candace.
I'm
Also-
Whitney.
You know, I'm Dabs of Candy on all the social media platforms. And you are?
Oh my God, I forgot. Wit Sparkle Shine. It's been a minute, guys.
Yeah. It's on the screen.
It is.
It is on the screen. And if you're listening to this and not watching it, it's with Sparkle Shine.
Wit Sparkle Shine.
Just to confirm it.
Yeah.
She was a little shaky.
We're getting old,
You know.
and we haven't done this in a few weeks.
Speak for yourself.
You're older
Speak
than
for
me.
yourself.
Okay, all right, cool. Well,
No, you didn't just come for me.
no.
See, friends ain't really friends these days, guys. The
Oh,
devil is busy.
hey, the devil has been busy.
The devil has been
We've
on.
been talking
I
about
told you.
it.
Let me get to this and then we'll talk about that.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode. We took a quick break, but we're back.
You're
like we never
welcome.
left.
We knew y'all to miss us once your kids went back to school.
Yeah, you're going to need this to get through these
The next few months.
months ahead. You're welcome.
You're it.
You can follow us on all social media at Hoot and Holla TV. If you're listening to this on your favorite podcast app, it's Hoot and Holla Podcast. You can also watch this episode on YouTube at Hoot and Holla TV. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, comment, all the things.
Y'all subscribe. That's how we get paid eventually.
We're at 77 subscribers.
78.
78? What?
Yep.
78? What?
Yep.
Look at that. Hopefully, by the time this airs, we'll be at 80.
It'd be nice if we got
That'd be
to
great.
100. Maybe we could get
By the
something
years out, I want to be at
away.
100.
It'd be nice to give something away.
We're
at 100.
approaching a year of doing this.
Yeah.
That would be great. Like for me, it's like to be at 100, be in 3 digits.
Even if it was like, hey, y'all get us to 100, we'll choose a random person to be on the podcast. You know, something.
Hey,
We'll
that's
figure
an idea.
some-
We'll
we'll
figure
figure
out
something out.
something. We'll figure it out. But thank y'all for hanging in there and tuning in to watching this podcast and listening to our shenanigans. Yeah, but the devil has been busy.
He has.
Yes, he's been on his post religiously. I mean, he ain't took no breaks.
No, he don't quit. He don't quit.
He done slid in a couple times for the Lord got there. I know y'all thinking like, that ain't possible. I'm just saying that I felt a presence of some other kind before I felt
Yeah.
the other presence.
He's around. He's around.
Yeah, and he been on it now. He has been on it. I need
Mhm.
him to leave me alone though.
Speaking of the devil, our energy drink. My phone fell and it threw me off. Our sponsor today is. I'll put it down.
I don't like the way this is going.
Our sponsor today is energy drinks. If you're ADHD, then you put that together like the whole thing, like I did, the spaghetti brain, the Monster Energy drink, the 666, you know, all that crap. Okay, go ahead.
This is just going off the rails. Jesus. We should have prayed
It's
before
all
we
the-
started.
all the crazy church ladies did that whole thing. You remember that? Did you see that a few years ago?
Yeah, when they're taking the bottle, look
And they're
look
like,
at
look,
here.
this is the Hebrew
do
symbol
this.
for 6, and it means
Look at there.
six,
And look at that.
six,
You turn it upside down. What else is down?
That's the devil. That's
Hell.
hell.
No disrespect.
Yeah.
To anybody.
praise him. Praise
God
be.
bless you all.
Praise be to He.
So I learned something interesting about hyenas. I was not looking for this, but this is what happens when you scroll social media. You find stuff that you didn't ask for. But it was interesting enough that I wanted to bring it here.
You've
So
been teasing me with this for a week, and I'm curious.
yeah, I wanted to tell her, but I was like, no, I gotta save this for the podcast. So what I learned about hyenas is the female hyena has a penis and has a sac but no testicles,
What?
and she has her baby through said same penis.
The hyena impregnates itself?
No. She's impregnated by the male, but she also has a penis, but it does not have
Semen.
testicles. It has the sac, but no actual testicles
Okay.
or inside sac.
And gives birth
And
through
she gives
her
birth
penis.
through her female penis.
What the hell?
I did not search for pictures. I don't want to see pictures.
I'm cute.
I know that got your curiosity. You can do that on your own time. But I personally didn't do it. And I'm not going to say I warned you, but I warned you.
So you came across this how? You said you just
I'm
randomly...
scrolling through social media. Apparently, look, I'm all about a National Geographic moment when it comes to
had a lot
animals.
of conversations about animals.
Animals are fascinating.
Yeah.
They are. We've talked about kangaroos before and how they carry their babies and stuff like that. And maybe the algorithms, all of them put it together that she like to see this kind of stuff.
Yeah, we'll throw.
And they weren't lying.
Yeah, they weren't wrong.
It was interesting. I didn't go search it still because I was like, I don't think I want to see that.
Seems a little scary.
First of all, hyenas are not the most adorable creatures ever.
No,
they're not. I mean, when I think about them, I instantly go to Lion King.
I know.
Instantly. I don't care what they look like in real life.
One, Ed.
In Lion King, that's the way. That's the way they look to me.
Yeah, they're either like evil looking like the Whoopi Goldberg one or the crazy Ed one. Like no in between.
Yeah. So yeah, fun fact. There you go. Google it on your own time.
Something I learned this week. I won't tell you the circumstances that led to me Googling this. But did y'all know, one...
Wait, hold up. Am I going to be an accessory if you say this? If something just happens to happen, I don't want to be a part of your shenanigans.
I don't think so. No, because I'm not doing it.
You don't seem 100%
certain. Just because I thought
certain
about it doesn't mean
okay,
I'm
so I'm not
anything.
here.
You got to hear this. Okay. So, apparently, you can buy chloroform online, but it takes 5 minutes to take effect. I was so disappointed. Did you? It's not like the movies where you just put it on a rag and do this and they're out. You're going to have to hold somebody down for 5 minutes.
We cutting off your Netflix and your Max, all of that.
You got to hold somebody down for 5 minutes of struggling to knock them out with chloroform.
It's like, hold on, 4 more minutes.
3.5.
Yeah, you might want to.
That is insane.
You do better if you just drug them.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I was disappointed because I was like,
that one lady that one time was putting what was she putting? Oh, eye drops in her husband's food.
Oh.
He just got a terrible terminal disease and died.
Yeah.
2 husbands did that.
Yeah.
By the way. But anyway.
I've heard about that, but I've heard people doing it like to give people
It's a slow death though.
I've heard them doing that to give people diarrhea, but they're unaware that it causes all these other issues too.
Yeah.
Like they think they're just playing a prank, like giving somebody a laxative and then kaput. Yeah.
So you was more disappointed the fact that it takes 5 minutes for it to kick in than the fact that anybody can just buy chloroform off the internet?
I didn't say that my reasoning was sound.
No, you didn't.
And I also did not say what my reasoning was.
No, you didn't.
I'm just saying.
I'm just going to say that
I was disappointed.
I think you were in a situation where you was,
I was stressed out.
Uh-huh. And you thought, you know what? I got something for you.
Yeah, because I was like, tranquilizer darts, chloroform.
Wait a minute, the accuracy you're going to have with the darts alone.
But it's more long range and more of a surprise. Because if you come to somebody with like the cloth and have to hold them down for 5 minutes.
Who really wants to go out that way? He was in the Home Depot parking lot. Dart out of nowhere, hit him right here.
Went down like a wildebeest.
R.P. Bubba. I mean, he waddled a little bit, but that was it. It's pretty quick.
Wasn't much of a struggle. Went down like a rag doll.
I've never seen somebody's head bounce off the concrete like that. It's like, what? Yeah. I'm worried about you.
There's stress in my life.
This is why we took a break.
Partially true.
So, in recent news, there's been kidnappings.
Yeah.
So it sparked the conversation amongst friends about here's the question. If by chance you were kidnapped, but you still had access to your social media, what would you post to let your friends, close friends, and family know that you were not safe?
Like, what could we post that our friends would go, whoa, no,
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
Nope, no way would she ever post that.
One thing, do you want to tell them what you said in our conversation?
I think everybody knows mine would be if I posted that me and my ex were getting back together. That would be the biggest red flag because everybody knows that's done.
I told her I was gassing up that night. Yep. As soon as I saw that, yep, it's time.
You getting on Snapchat and hunting me down?
I got to go. Marianne, I need you to look and see what she
Yep, because I don't know how to find it.
probably mine will be I'm going back to my former job.
Yeah.
That would be one.
Yeah.
There's just so many things that, just out of the ordinary. Just let's see.
If you told me you were selling velvet, black velvet.
Oh, that just hurt my heart just thinking about it.
I know.
Jesus.
I would know. I'm like, oh no, that's her baby.
I would say you're having another baby.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, that would probably would be one that I'd be like.
If I posted that I would never eat chocolate again, that would be a big
drink. Are you giving up coffee?
Oh my God.
Oh.
If I posted that I was giving up coffee, y'all know
this something is
a
entirely
bad
wrong.
Situation. Something is going terribly wrong, and y'all need to look for
Mine
me.
would be like, I'm going to get an Android phone.
Yes.
It's like, this is wrong.
Oh my God.
I'm getting the Android phone and I'm selling all my Apple products.
Yep. If I start seeing your Apple products on any of the buy sell trade groups, I'm gonna be like, okay, all right. The killer has taken over.
Either she's being kidnapped or she's having a crisis situation.
Yes.
Either way, she ain't
need to
safe.
check in. It's not a good situation.
Yeah, so that would just be hours. I think those are pretty spot on.
Oh man.
Yeah. If any of those happen, come check on me.
Yeah.
Check on me right now. I am definitely in danger, especially the one with the Android girl.
Oh my God.
I'd take a jitterbug before I did that.
I know, right?
You say I know, right? But yet you have said Android.
For you. I like my Android. I'm fine with my Android.
You're gonna come to the dark side one day.
I will come to the dark side when I start getting paid more. That's when I'll come to the dark.
That's fair.
I can't afford your lifestyle right now.
I mean, I can't either. That one was free. That ain't the one I wanted, but it was free.
Yeah.
I got tired of paying, and me and my brother, we had this discussion quite a bit as we've gotten. We love gadgets. It's just
y'all are
something
tech
that
people.
we love, and we're talking more and more. And I don't know if it's just age or we just finally like. We know what y'all doing and we're not going to do it no more.
Yeah, we're tired of playing your games.
Yeah, it's just like, it's this cycle that you get into buying cell phones and buying the latest and greatest one and make sure you get the Max Pro and all of this. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of these subscriptions. I'm tired of paying for cell phone for 24 months. Then you have to trade them in and that money is just where?
Yeah, it's gone.
You know what I'm saying? You got to trade it in because you don't even own it even after you pay it for 24 months.
Yeah.
You don't. You still have to buy out of that to say that you actually own the phone,
which is complete
crap.
crap.
So I'm just like, I'm tired of playing the games.
Whereas I paid $135 for mine, and it's mine.
Baller.
It's mine. I didn't get the free one this time, so I did bump up in the world.
Look at you.
It is nicer. It has more space, all more features.
What's your favorite new feature that you've gotten?
Let me think. Well, if I tell people, then it won't be a secret anymore.
Okay.
It has secret features.
Okay. Well,
that keep things secret.
Well, don't tell them your secrets.
And I
then.
like that.
Well, don't tell them. I don't even know what they are, guys. So she's keeping a secret from all of us.
Secrets don't keep friends. Isn't that what you used to tell me?
Did I used to say that?
You told me that a few times when I'd
I don't remember that.
Say something on the phone and be low and quiet or something. I don't know. We go through phases. It's fine. Secrets don't keep friends, guys. Never, seriously.
I don't remember ever saying that. Must be your other friends. Anyway, must be your other best friend.
Other best friend.
Oh, no. So today's main topic is most of our subjects come from like random conversations we have with each other or other friends, and it's just like, you know what? That's what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
So,
Because y'all are our friends. Welcome to our circle.
welcome. We're a bunch of tree huggers. Okay. What if a credit report was kind of part of the process of getting to heaven? Like, that was like the way you were judged. But in the sense of, you know how on your credit report after a certain amount of years things fall off.
Yeah.
So what I did as a teenager at this point is non-existent.
Yeah, like in the Bible it talks about after 7 years you forgive somebody of their debt.
Mhm.
So let's say just like a credit report after 7 years.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, but you don't know when you're gonna die.
That's the gamble. That's
the gamble.
That's the gamble you got to take, though.
Man, if that game of life,
But I'm just gonna think
would
about
come in
7
handy.
years back. You know what would happen? 8 years. You know, because 7
Yeah.
years. 8 years back. Yeah, that's quite a few things that I'd be glad that he take that
And
on
they'll
off.
fall off.
Appreciate they like my load a little bit. Thank you. I think I've done fairly well in the
Yeah.
last 7 years.
You
That
never had a vanity plate
what
on your truck, like one of those douchebag plates.
Yeah,
Where it's like Dodge it, ram it, or something on the back. Whatever 7 letters you want to turn that into.
Yeah, I did think about putting black velvet on there. Then I was like, no, that's breaking my cardinal rule of that's a tracking device. So I couldn't do that.
It's true.
Yeah. But that would be so cool. Like, I mean, dang it. I wish I would have planned my life a little better now if that was the case. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I could have really, oops, my bad. I know I really could have like went in like in my 20s.
Yeah. I know. Now that we know we lived through it,
like
we could have been total douchebags back then.
Or, what if we could randomly pick the years
that
he can just like, I didn't see that. Because,
I don't know that I have a solid year of, when I was married, I was good. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can pick a few of those.
I think that would be more of a like incentive, I guess you could say.
Like if I could pick and choose those 7, all right, judge me based off of
it's
these.
like, okay, well, we're gonna get the last 4, but the other 3 you can pick.
Like, all right, can we get a preview? Like a one of those.
Yeah, can I see the flip? Can I see the flip book?
Or the flip book?
What if there is a book?
Oh,
some pictures. It's like you have pictures and audio.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no. Oh jeez.
It's like, am I the only one that can see this? Is it just me?
What if it's like jury, like you in the room with your peers, and this comes up, and like your family or something? It's like, all right, go to the judgment film room. Like, what? What we doing?
And he's like, play it back.
And you walk in, and it's like close people that is going on before you, and you're like, I don't think my mama needs to see this.
No, they don't need to see this.
I don't.
She didn't know about this.
Yeah.
She's gonna be
turn
traumatized.
it off. Turn it off.
I thought there were no tears in heaven.
And they're sitting there with clipboards like, yeah, that ain't gonna get it in.
Sinner. Sexual immorality. What are all the ones in Revelation 21:8?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, there's a list.
Okay.
I grew up Church of Christ. We kept a list.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see.
But yeah, that's a scary thought though. What if you get up there and they call your name and you go straight to a film room and they say, all right, roll it.
All right. Cowardly, unbelievers, abominable. Well, the snowman's out.
Okay.
Murderers, sexually immoral, sorceries, idolaters, and liars shall have their part in the well. We got a few of those.
Okay.
Crap. Yep.
Yeah. Maybe that's a different playbook.
Maybe it is.
Fingers crossed. But think about that though. Like, that's a scary thought. Like, there's some things that they don't know that I don't want them to know.
Yeah,
that
only you know.
Yeah,
that
like
only
me,
you should know.
Me and the Lord is the only one that seen it because we was both there.
Yeah. I don't want that playing back.
No.
Y'all going
Cause some things I know I probably don't forgot. And they're gonna be like, what?
Yes.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, yeah, that was
I
good.
know, like, oh, that was not a
Yeah,
good time.
you got me on that one. That's fair. That's fair.
That's my
That-
check. Mark it off.
Yeah, that
Mark it off.
Go put, yeah,
put-
you
push
yeah,
a
go
line.
yeah, 2 of them. Yeah, you probably
Yep.
think I probably do deserve 2.
I can see.
Two marks. I if it was me doing
Yep.
it, I would, if I was to calculate, I would have got me on that one too. Yeah.
What's the square root of that?
Yeah. Are we rounding up or down?
Are we doing Earth math? Math. Okay.
Is we doing that new math?
Crap. Like
Or are
Common
we doing
Core?
Common Core? Or are we doing like 2000 math?
Yeah, like the real stuff where
You
we drew
know.
the S in the
Okay.
corner.
All right. Yeah. I'm probably.
Carry the one.
Here, okay. So what if
Oh.
we are within 5 of not going?
How close do we have to get?
Do we have
Where
to
are
be
these
on the
scales?
line? Is there a grace? Like, is it like an average of the class? Remember that when they in school when they
Oh,
had like an
yeah.
average of the whole
Yeah.
class, and that's
When
what
they
everybody.
give you-
Yeah.
I forget what grading on a curve.
Yeah. Is there a curve on this? I need to kind of
Like
know.
most of them, are we millennials?
I don't know what we are.
Like most of the millennials did all right, so we're gonna bump you up a few points.
Right. It's like people in your age class normally score here. This is what we got.
Like you're not a boomer. We're not rating you based on boomers.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not doing
Like,
that.
I want to know, man. I want to know.
That's wow. This guy whew, went further than I thought it would go, but I didn't know if it was gonna span this way.
We've always joked about being roommates in hell.
I don't
We
think
just need a medium place.
I don't think there's rooms. I
We
think
need a
it's all
medium
there.
place. Oh, they're gonna separate us. They ain't gonna tolerate our shenanigans.
No, absolutely not. I'll probably be mad at you because it's like you're the reason I'm here.
I was a perfect angel until I met you.
I was doing very fine without you. Then I met you and all.
Them come in. Who snuck in the fire extinguishers again? And be like, my bad. Oh.
Hey, she's hogging water.
And you're over there like dancing it. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
She's singing that song again. Would you shut up? There's no water here. We've already established that.
Well, they would hate us.
There
in
is
hell.
no song that you need to sing
They
about
would-
this.
They would hate us in hell. We need a medium place. That's what we need.
You think there ain't no gray areas, girl?
Why did God make the color gray if there was no gray areas?
First of all, Crayola, Rose Art, those type of people kind of did that for
the
us.
color gray existed before that.
I wonder what they did color with back in the day.
Plants.
Plants, is that what they did? Crushed them up?
Yeah, they like crush them up and certain things would get yellows or reds or
So when did clear become a color?
when I was born. You see all these veins? I am perfectly albino and clear. I ain't even white. I am clear.
Cute story. Shorty McGraw has 2 baby dolls. They look alike. One's black, one's white. And she said, this was black. This one's clear. Sure, kid.
All right.
All righty then.
Yep.
Children. Their
I'll
way
take
their
it.
young minds work.
I like it. It's like this one was born without ink.
They didn't. This one didn't complete the process.
They didn't make this one right. And you're like, you're right. Accurate. Oh my God.
So yeah. So the credit report. Well,
I don't
know.
I don't like to think about it. I was having a conversation with a friend the other night, and I'm like, I don't think, like, I remember going to church and the preacher saying things like, if you don't know for a fact tonight that you're going to heaven,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to be down front on your knees, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, never once in my life have I been cocky enough to just assume, I got it all right.
Yeah.
I'm going to heaven. I've
Nah.
never, even when I was at my closest to God, like digging in the Bible, doing all the right things, have I felt like, yep, I'm in.
Right.
So it scares me to death to think about, like, even though we're joking about a credit report, and I'm like, man, I'd probably have a less of a chance to get in if that's the case. I'm just kind of hoping on that whole.
But if it's been on there, if it has to be, he's only gonna judge you on your last 7 years. That's it. Everything else is falling off. Just saying, you got a good shot. I think that'll push a lot of us to the line.
Yeah. And I'm thinking what all's factoring into it. Like, have our finances factoring into it, kind of like a credit report, or is it just like how you've treated people, how good of a worker you've been, how good of a steward of your resources?
I think it would be like everything that is not in the will of God on what a Christian supposed to be would be on the table. And then we just get everything that you've done in the 7 years that's according to that. And that's what you're going to be judged on.
Like,
so anything before that time does not matter.
Like, I know I've sinned. Everybody's sinned. I sinned. I cuss like a sailor. I love Jesus, but I cuss like a sailor.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I cuss. I do a few other things that he probably wouldn't agree with. But overall, I love people.
Mm-hmm.
I love everybody I come across.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nice to people even when they're hateful to me. All the time. Especially in drive-thrus. Lord bless them. So I'm like, all right. So I'm following the golden rule. I'm following the letters in red
Mm-hmm.
where he said, love one another.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm all right. Maybe my credit report, the love will even that out.
I think I'd be good if he did about the last 7 years. Not that I've done
You hadn't done
horrible things, but
like you hadn't like murdered anybody or.
I mean,
Did you know it takes 5 minutes for chloroform? It's like, yeah, learn the hard way. There was a struggle.
Could have told you that. So I did my last bid. Took too long. Next time we'll just go for accidental drowning.
Yeah.
At least there's bubbles. At least there's an entertainment factor.
Quit struggling. Ooh, bubbles.
You're not helping my 7-year credit report.
You just dropped 2 points because of this conversation.
Every time. We're going to end this right now before I go to him.
It's going to be like my credit karma pop up on your phone. Like, there's something on your report you need to pay attention to. And it's like, shut up.
As soon as it happens, that would suck. As soon as you did something wrong, when you thought you was doing good,
yes.
and you get a notification that says God ain't pleased or something like that.
Oh God. We didn't think about that. Yeah, I get it on my phone all the time on Credit Karma. Yeah. So yeah, be like heaven karma. Heaven credit.
Or it'd be like a chime, like an angelic chime if it was great.
It'd be like, oh.
And then if it went, it would dum.
Yes.
You like. And they're going to be like, what was that? Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Move the phone
just mind your business.
Silence your notification. You pick up your phone. Oh my goodness, Jesus.
Well, that would suck if every time you had a bad thought, like you're at work and your boss pisses you off, and then your phone's volume on and you're sitting there stewing, looking at your screen, and you hear bum, 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 and you're like, ugh.
I'm going to suggest cutting no notifications off in certain places.
Yes.
Probably church would be the best place to turn that off.
Yes.
Yeah, because imagine sitting in church and don't.
It's like, who had an ungodly thought? Who? You? It was you.
Front.
It was definitely
Let
you.
me talk to you for a minute. You're going to lay hands. Come on, everybody, reach your hand forward.
Thoughts and prayers.
Sorrows. Prayers.
I need to rewatch that.
It's good. It's a good time.
It's great.
Speaking of sorrows and prayers,
yeah.
What is your recommendations for Netflix, Max, whatever, all the subscription stuff?
Oh my gosh. So Max, The Righteous Gemstones. Now, if you don't want to see nudity or hear cussing or all that stuff, don't watch it. But if you think that things like Step Brothers was funny, things along that line, you'll love this. Now, if you don't have that kind of sense of humor, just ignore my recommendation. Okay. And on Netflix, Survival of the Thickest. Loved it. It's only one season. It's a new show. Loved it.
Awesome. Mine would be Sweet Magnolia, which is on Netflix. This is their season 3. Okay, yeah. So it's a really good.
It's a good
wholesome. Yeah, wholesome.
I was supposed to say
Wholesome series. There's not really a lot of things that I say you couldn't watch in front of like your kids or something like that.
It's a Hallmark type.
Yeah, but it's a really good series. I really like it. I've watched the majority of season 3 and it's been good so far. I think I have like watched the whole thing, but it's kind of like I was doing other things, so I didn't really pay attention. But the parts that I did pay attention to were really, really good. So, check out those if you will, and maybe you get a new show. And I'll tell you another thing that I have binge watched. Pretty much all 8 seasons. I'm on season 8, and that's Suits.
I need to watch that one.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Suits is also the series where the Duchess of Sussex is. That's that right? That's
yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, the Duchess of Sussex.
Meghan Markle.
Meghan Markle. That's the series, the show she was on for 7 of the 8 series. The 8 seasons. Sorry. But it's really good. It's really, really good. Check those out.
That. I've added that to my list.
Yeah.
And I've heard they clone Tyrone is good. I need to watch it over the next week.
The part that I didn't finish it. Apparently there's pattern there.
Yeah.
For me, because usually I'm doing other things while I'm Anyway,
I get it.
But yes, it is good from what I saw. A lot of underlying things that you'll catch if you're like in tune to the world like that.
A little woke.
Yeah, a little woke, even if you, one eye open kind of person, but and not completely woke. You'll still
if you've
would
been
catch
hitting
it.
the snooze button, you'll still
if you still hit the snooze button and look there and say, I got 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
Even you could
Still
catch it.
All right.
So cool. So check those things out, especially if you need a break from kids. God bless all you parents.
Yes, Lord.
Because y'all finna need it.
I get extra points on the credit report for that, for putting up with these heathens.
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week, hopefully.
Woohoo!
Holla, y'all.